learners! Welcome to my math class. I am your teacher, Ma'am Jenny, Math at your service. Are you ready to learn math today? Of course, I know that you are all excited. So get ready, prepare your pen and paper because we are now about to begin our lesson. In today's lesson, you will learn about visualizing numbers up to 100,000. After going through this lesson, you are expected to visualize numbers up to 100,000 with emphasis on numbers 10,001 to 100,000. Before we start our discussion, let us answer some questions to master your knowledge and skills. I will give you 10 seconds to accomplish the activity. Are you ready? Okay. I have a block which is equal to 1,000 units, a flat which is equal to 100 units, long which is equal to 10 units, and unit which is equal to 1. My first question is, what is represented by the given figures? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 3,047. Nice. Question number 2. What number is represented by the given figures? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 1,133. Bravo! Next, I have cutouts of number discs 1,000, 110, and 1. My third question is, what number is represented by the number discs? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 2005. So good! Question number 4. What number is represented by the number discs? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 1,231. Very good. My last question is, how many 1,000 number discs are you going to draw if you have the number 5,678? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 5. Well done, kids. I know that you are now ready to explore and discover our new lesson. A group of farmers donated a total of 12,364 kilograms of rice to the typhoon victims. Can you imagine how big the number 12,364 is? There are two ways to visualize big numbers. One way is by representation using base 10 blocks, and another way is by using number discs. First, let me introduce to you the base 10 blocks. Let's begin with unit. A unit is equal to 1. This is long, and it is equal to 10 units. Next is flat. A flat is equal to 100 units. And lastly, this is a block, and it is equal to 1,000 units. Since we have already familiarized the base 10 blocks, we can now visualize the given number 12,364. We are going to follow the steps to guide you on how to use the base 10 blocks. Step 1. Write 12,364 in expanded form. The expanded form of 12,364 is 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 300 plus 60 plus 4. Step 2. Illustrate the number using the base 10 blocks. How many blocks are we going to use to represent 12,000? Yes, there are 12 blocks to represent 12,000. Next, how many flats are we going to use to represent 300? Correct. There are 3 flats to represent 300. How many longs are we going to use to represent 60? Very good. There are 6 longs to represent 60. Lastly, how many units do we need to represent 4? All right, we need 4 units to represent 4. Therefore, there are 12 blocks, 3 flats, 6 longs, and 4 units to represent 12,364. Another way to visualize number is by using the number discs. And these are 1, 10, 100, 1,000, and 10,000. We are going to follow the steps to guide you on how to use the number discs. Step 1. Count the number of digits in the number. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in 12,364, there are 5 number of digits. Then, determine the place value of each digit. 4 is in the ones place. 6 is in the tens place. 3 is in the hundreds place. 2 is in the thousands place. And lastly, 1 is in the 10,000s place. Step 2. Create a table separating the different place value of the number. The number of digits will determine how many columns we will create. Since 12,364 has 5 digits, so we should have 5 columns and put 4 rows to complete the table. Step 3. Use the number disc to represent each place value. So, we use the number discs such as 1 for ones place, 10 for the tens place, 100 for the hundreds place, 1,000 for the thousands place, and 10,000 for the 10,000s place. Remember that the number in each place value will determine the number of discs you will use. We are now ready to visualize 12,364 using number discs. In the number 12,364, the ones place has a digit of 4. Therefore, 4 discs with a mark of 1 will be used. So, we have 4 ones to make it 4. The tens place has a digit of 6. Then, 6 discs with a mark of 10 will be used. So, we have 6 tens to make it 60. The hundreds place has a digit of 3. Then, 3 discs with a mark of 100 will be used. So, we have 3 hundreds to make it 300. The thousands place has a digit of 2. Therefore, 2 discs with a mark of 1,000 will be used. So, we have 2 thousands to make it 2,000. And lastly, 1 is in the 10,000s place. Therefore, 1 disc with a mark of 10,000 will be used. So, we have 1 10,000 to make it 10,000. Let us check the answer. 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 300 plus 60 plus 4, it is equal to 12,364. Let's have another example. But this time, I will give you the number disc and your task is to find out the number that is being represented. What number is represented by these number discs? Now, let's begin to answer this question. How many discs are found in the ones place? Correct. There are 3 ones in the ones place. Therefore, we will write 3 ones in line with the number. Take note that 3 represents the number of discs and ones for the place value. Then, we will write 3 in the third row. How many discs are found in the tens place? Yes, there are 6 tens in the tens place. Therefore, we will write 6 tens in line with the number and 60 in the third row. How about in hundreds place? Do you see any discs? Very good. There's no discs found in the hundreds place. So, we will write 0, 100 and 0 in the third row. How many discs are found in the thousands place? Alright, there are 6 1000s in the thousands place. Then, we will write 6 thousands in line with the number and 6,000 in the third row. And how many discs are found in the 10,000s place? Correct. There are 5 10,000s in the 10,000s place. Then, we will write 5 10,000s and 50,000 in the third row. Let's go back to our question. What number is represented by these number discs? Very good. The number is 56,063. Let us check the answer. 50,000 plus 6,000 plus 0 plus 60 plus 3. The answer is 56,063. Alright kids, get ready with your pen and paper. Let me know if you understand the lesson. I will give you 15 seconds to finish the activity. Are you ready? Let's say this word. I can do it. Question number 1. What number is represented by the given blocks? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 13,205. Wait. Question number 2. What number is represented by the given blocks? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 10,421. Good job. Question number 3. What number is represented by the number discs? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 52,110. Amazing kids! Question number 4. What number is represented by the number discs? Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 71,309. Very good. For question number 5, I will give you 25 seconds to finish the tasks. Draw number discs to show this number 25,100. Timer starts now. Time's up. And this is the answer. Excellent, kids! That's all for today. I hope that you enjoyed and learned from our lesson. See you next time. Bye!